upstairs, we're gonna have another half bath on the first level, and the kitchen sink coming out over here. We're gonna pump salt water up from the bay. We're gonna desalinate it. Probably rot it up.
Our mission is to save these incredible abandoned lighthouses using new technology while preserving the history and helping the environment of the Chesapeake Bay. We are the Lighthouse Centers. Today, we're at Hooper Island Lighthouse, meeting with a plumber to help us plan our plumbing throughout the entire lighthouse and working in the basement where our new bathroom is going.
I'm trying to run. Try to do this. All right, we have toilet on the lighthouse. All right, that's it, right, guys? You want to come up for a bit?
You know, we weren't sure if we wanted to put this in the video because it's kind of uncomfortable, but we told you we would bring you everything.
So we just got out here, and every time we come out, there's something new. Here's a dead seagull right here on the doorstep of the lighthouse. So, well, I guess we'll never know what happened. All right, so we just got done talking with Mark and planning out the entire plumbing system, and we're super excited. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna pump salt water up from the bay. We're gonna desalinate it and store it in the original cisterns that they used from when they built it in 1900, 1902. And then that clean water we're going to have to pump out of these cisterns, and then that's going to feed the toilet and sink and shower, which we're gonna have over here in these rooms. And it's gonna be so cool. Can't wait to have a shower to get cleaned off when we work out here. And then upstairs, we're gonna have another half bath on the first level, and the kitchen sink coming out over here. So then the waste from all those is gonna come together, and we're gonna have to cut out the floor, and we'll have a utility room over here that will have our electroscan system that will clean the waste and treat it properly, so then it can make its way and exit out of that pipe that I fought with for 8 months of my life. And then when we can come out here, we can stay, we can cook food, we can use a bathroom and get cleaned up, and the whole restoration process of this lighthouse will be so much easier. I'm super excited about doing that and having people out here and bringing larger groups out and just getting this lighthouse and other lighthouses restored for visitors then to come out and enjoy the lighthouses.
We now want to introduce you to one of our first sponsors of the Lighthouse Centers, Raritan Engineering. Raritan is kindly providing us with their top-of-the-line marine toilet and electroscan treatment system that is necessary whether you're on a boat or, in our case, out on a lighthouse miles from shore.
So what do we have here?
Well, this is the comfort height. This is our newest toilet.
Okay.
It is designed obviously for people not to have to squat down too far. Most marine toilets are much closer to the ground, so you have to build a step up for them not to be so low to the ground. So this kind of takes care of that.
That would be great because everything on the Lighthouse so far has been very uncomfortable. So whatever comfort we can add, that would be great. What exactly do you call these?
So these are considered type 1 marine sanitation devices.
Okay.
The electroscan does not use chemical. So it uses salt water. You flush the toilet with salt water or it adds salt water.
Okay.
And when electricity is applied, there are actually plates inside of it that generate hypochlorous acid. So it basically destroys the bacteria. Since it was created from salt water and electricity, it reverts back to salt water.
Okay.
So you don't get there's no chemical really in the water.
Our lighthouse is in the Chesapeake Bay, so we have salt water or brackish water. So we have all that we could possibly need.
We then met with the plant manager, Brian, who showed us the inner workings of our own toilet while it was being assembled.
Basically, we have our pressurized water solenoid valve is going to be attached to your onboard pressure system.
Okay.
Full macerating head, basically think of it as a garbage disposal. So it has stainless steel macerator blade in there. So as that water and waste is being drawn down, it's going to completely shred it, emulsify it, get it into the line so it can be treated and then properly discharged.
Never been so excited to see a toilet flush before. This is so great.
And then when we're ready, we're just going to go ahead, we'll fold back, and we're just going to represent a 6-foot loop here just to get a nice head of pressure on there. And you'll see it's going to go ahead, drain that all the way down, up over top of your loop.
That's a test to make sure it has enough pressure for all situations. If it can pump all the way up 8 feet high, then it's good.
Yep, absolutely. Awesome. Yeah, they're rated at, they can go 100 feet horizontal, 20 feet vertical, so lighthouse applications, boat applications, they're very, can go into quite a few installations.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Not a
Brian.
problem.
Appreciate it.
More than welcome.
So the next step is cutting into the concrete floor and running all the piping so we can install our entire plumbing system. Thanks again to Raritan for sponsoring us, and of course, all of you for following our journey. We'll see you all next time.